Look at this shit.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy, the DashingTrader, and today we're gonna teach you a DoorDash glitch that's gonna increase your money by making you faster and making you be able to check in at the merchant. So the first thing you wanna do is you gotta accept the DoorDash order, and once you get that order accepted, after you do that, you need to hit that like button and the subscribe button on this channel so we can get right into it. Stop playing with me. But look, all jokes aside, look, we got our DoorDash order right here. It's a Taco Bell order. We finna go get some of that taco smell. Now, this is a super easy glitch, guys. All you gotta do is hit direction and then quickly bag out. And once you do that, you'll be able to mark arrived at the store without actually moving from the place that you at right now. And it's as simple as that, guys. Now look, I know that was a quick little glitch, little hack to show you here on DoorDash, but that's super.
Alrighty, guys, so as you can see, this comment here says that they reported that, right? And apparently they got a contract violation for doing this glitch that he promoted. Now, my thing with DashingTrader is I know I'm going to have people from his video and who are big fans of him coming and watching this. My message to you is he is a hypocrite, and when I confronted him on his live stream, he would not let me speak about certain things. It would not let me ask certain questions. He was kind of acting like the Chinese Communist Party in a way, right? And I asked him, I said, hey, you're telling people not to use glitches, but then promoted a glitch in your video. You literally like told people and showed them, right, how to do a glitch in your video, but then you're telling people to not do glitches, to not do certain things, and you're not going to get deactivated, right? But then you're going to show us how to do it, and then got somebody in trouble and somebody else deactivated, and the comment even said so. But you want to do everything by the book. This man has been banned from DoorDash. So if you're doing everything by the book, you shouldn't even be on DoorDash anymore. Granted, you're not telling people to go make fake accounts, but you're showing people and suggesting like, hey, if you get banned, there's a way around it. So that's all I want to say. Like, hey, don't be a hypocrite. If you're going to do something, don't tell other people not to do it, right? Like, come on, bro, do better.
Before I had interest in the stock market, and that was kind of my trail down the rabbit hole into the financial markets.
All right, guys, so this is another thing. Like, again, him being a hypocrite, right? So, I'm not going to lie. His videos do great. His videos do way better than mine. So what he's doing is working. He's having viewers. Like I said, I respect the dude. Nothing against him. But you're saying your main goal, in a way, is to be a trader of currency, right? To invest or be a currency trader, right? But all your videos are on DoorDash, right? That's like me saying, oh, I want to do just cooking videos, but I only have one cooking video up, and everything else is about DoorDash or 2K, right? You're being a hypocrite because your main goal right now, the name of your channel is DashingTrader, because DoorDashing is what gets you your views, right? And I'm not gonna blame you for that because you're making money. Right? Do what makes you money. But if you're going to say that, you know, DoorDash, I don't rely on DoorDash, this, and that, then why when you got banned, why didn't you switch your content up, right? And focus more on that aspect now that you got banned? No, you immediately went out, had somebody make you a DoorDash account, right? Same thing that I kind of did. I'm guilty of it too. And immediately wanted to go back to that platform because that's where you get your YouTube money. And you get a lot of money from doing DoorDash, right? So, again, him being a hypocrite. Where's the currency trading videos? I want to see you make those videos if you're going to proclaim, right, and tell people, like, hey, I want to do this, and, you know, currency trading is next up, but you haven't showed us anything about that yet. I had to start earlier to hit those little boxes to say, like, order not arrived yet, or store busy, can't get help. You hit the directions.
That's a glitch.
Well, that's what you did. Yeah, it is a glitch. It's abusing the system, but you told people not to abuse the system.
To protect your ratings. So you want to take a hit on your ratings for no reason? But
you're saying that you arrived at the store earlier, which is glitching the system to get a stacked order.
Glitching the system to get a stacked order?
You hit the directions button, and then you exit it out real fast and hit arrived at store.
I understand how you hit arrive. I want to understand how that allows you to glitch the system to get a additional order.
The same way you can glitch the order to get your completion rate over.
So that's just the same thing?
It's the same thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. Well, look, now that you done cleared that up for me, thank you for coming up. You probably will be renamed on my channel. And you have a great day. Little hack to show you here on DoorDash, but that's super important because now you can check in, you can see the customer name, you can go ahead, hit the tab, tell me what's going on, you can check all the boxes to let them know that they taking too long with this Taco Bell order. And that way you can increase the amount of deliveries you able to do per hour, and you can decrease the time that you waiting messing around with this app. I got a DoorDash stack and I'm sitting at Hawaiian Bros right now, and I just grabbed my Hawaiian Bros order and they sent me an add on for Taco Bell. So I say, hold on, I need to check in and see the items on this order. So now you have a way of checking in and seeing if that's actually an order that you want to take, because you might not have all the information just on the screen that DoorDash sends you. But now being able to check in preemptively before you get to the merchant, now you have more power as a DoorDash driver to have the freedom and flexibility to work the app where you want to work it. So look, all jokes aside, hit that like.
So the same reason he just kicked me off his live stream, wouldn't let me explain, what glitch is this and about the DoorDash pizza program and how you can cancel the order and then keep the cash and really optimize your earning. Because if you're going to show them that glitch, why not show them the pizza order glitch? Because if you're just going to go out and make a new account anyways, right? So why not cancel that pizza order, keep that $36 and get the base pay for it? Right? This is the things he doesn't tell you, because he just showed you that glitch and then on the live stream contradicted himself and said, oh, well, this isn't technically a glitch or a hack, and I said, hey, you're clicking the directions real fast, which he just showed you, exited out, and then got a stack order, and then he's acting stupid and like he can't answer the question on the live stream. Like, make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
What you said?
The reason you hit me
because I'm hella petty and I probably did.
Because my opinion was, or not my opinion, what I do is I use some ways that I kind of use the app. My own glitch kind of is for the
hold up.
Well, it's not
no, hold on, bro. Hold on. Because what you gotta realize is this ain't that kind of channel. So before you just go blurting some shit, you got to check in with the FDA and make sure it's cool.
So it's okay for him to talk about his glitch. And he cuts me off here on his live stream and says I have to check in before speaking the truth. Now, you can share your glitches. You can share your tips and tricks. I try to do something and you cut me off. No, it's his channel, right? And he doesn't want to get people deactivated, but then shows them a glitch. You're going to show people a glitch that's against terms of service that DoorDash doesn't intend for their, because he's basically multi-apping and using that glitch to say he's at the store and he's just waiting there at the store while he's dropping off and finishing his Uber Eats order. So that's against terms of service because DoorDash doesn't want you to multi-app. Uber Eats doesn't want you to multi-app. Any other platform doesn't want you to multi-app. They want you just to use that app while you're using it or scheduled, right? So he cuts me off here and doesn't let me speak. It says I have to check in to speak the truth while he's sitting here being a hypocrite. Like, come on, dude. Just come on. Some people, they make videos
in Illinois.
They make hundreds of dollars on DoorDash and stuff, but they don't mention like you said, how some people are suffering the dashers, but it depends on your market. I don't like people saying that they made $400 in a day or $300 in a day, but they don't say oh, they're in California versus I'm in India.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. I can understand that, and I do feel where you're coming from, and I don't want to downplay any of your points because they valid points. But at the same time, bro, what you feel and you don't like somebody saying, I can't.
But it's factual though. It's factual. It depends on your market, how much money you make. It's a fact.
No, I agree with you on that passionately about it, is what I'm saying. Otherwise, I can't do nothing for you, my brother. But look, I appreciate you coming up here, spending time with the FDA family here on this Tuesday night. And you're welcome to come on back, but I got some more people in the background, and I want to give them some time, bro. If you had any other questions, I can give you.
You told people not to use a glitch, but then you showed a glitch the other day, showing how you can say you're at the store earlier. You showed us how to get to the store earlier.
You got a problem with that?
You did the. As you can see, and I mainly want to focus on this point. He says you have a problem with that, and then proceeds to, instead of letting me explain my point, Instead of letting me talk like I let him talk and having a civil debate with me, right? He decides to kick me off because he's afraid I might say something that will expose the truth and expose his, his lie that he's spreading, right? And again, I'm not here saying that Dashing Trader is a horrible person. He has an amazing channel. His channel does very well, especially compared to mine and a lot of other channels. But my thing is, man, you can't just sit there and host a podcast and then not even let me speak, and because you have the ability to mute me, right? Now I get if I was trolling or cussing or showing my fucking penis out on the screen, right? I wasn't doing that. I'm trying to have a civil debate with you, right? You can't go and say, oh, I'm making $400 a day, but you're using glitches, right? You're multi-apping, which is against the rules, right? And again, I don't care if you break the rules or not, because I do myself. Everybody does a little bit in their own way, I feel like Nuggs the other day got deactivated for abusing earned by time. All I'm trying to say, and the only thing I'm gonna end the video with, is be honest, don't lie. And I'm gonna pop up with this last clip here, and it's gonna be Nuggs who got banned for abusing earned by time, right? So while he's making the Telsa series acting like he made thousands of dollars, you know what I mean? He wasn't doing it the right way. So he's giving people false hopes in smaller markets who are only making $150 to $200 and making them think, oh, I can go out here and make $400 or $500, when that's not the case, because these people are using glitches. But when you expose them and try to help the smaller creators out, they silence you like this. So I'm going to pop up this Nuggs video. Like and subscribe. Again, no hate to anybody. Huge fans of everyone, but open your eyes, people.
Okay, that's not what happened, but that probably would get you deactivated. So what actually happened is I delivered an order on Earn by Time, and I'll just tell you kind of the strategy that sometimes I use when I'm doing Earn by Time. So a lot of it's not right, but it's what I do. So what I do on Earn by Time is sometimes I'll take an order, and if it's going, let's say 10 miles, and there's no restaurants anywhere near the customer at all. So like the drop-off point is just basically in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. I will actually run the order. I'll text the customer first, make sure they get their food, either hand it to them or leave it at the door and text them like, hey, your order's been delivered. And then I'll drive all the way back to my zone. So a lot of times if I'm taking an order that's 20 minutes out, I'll get paid for that extra 20 minutes on Earn by Time. So whatever, what is that, $5 or $4? Because my Earn by Time's like 14 an hour. So that's basically what I normally do. I've done this forever. I've done this since the Tesla series. I've done this the entire time. Obviously, I didn't tell people I was doing this because, well, first of all, it's not a big deal. It's never been a big deal. But also, if other people could get deactivated doing it, which they can, I didn't want to, necessarily spread that message. But it's not the end of the world. It doesn't make a huge difference in terms of how much someone's earning. So basically, that's what I've been doing for a while. And I don't even exclusively do Earn by Time anymore. That's just when I do Earn by Time, that's what I do. And this is also like only when the orders are going, let's say 10 miles, right? So yesterday I had a stack. I don't know how I got this on Earn by Time, but both the customers tipped $6.50. So as you can see, this let me move out of the way. This payout was $36, I think 83 cents. It was absolutely crazy. Now you see that Run by Time. Okay, it's 1 hour and 37 minutes. That is a long fucking time. So before everyone starts freaking out saying, oh my goodness, you take orders and run them out for over an hour. Let me explain. I waited at the restaurant for about 20 minutes. The order was going about 10 miles. So the first drop off was 5 miles away and the next one was about 5 or 6 as well. But the end point was about 10 miles from the restaurant that I picked it up from. So like I said, like normal, let me make sure my mic's on. Like normal, I always, run the order back. The traffic was pretty heavy when I delivered it because it was about lunchtime. And so from the waiting at the restaurant to delivering the first customer to delivering the second customer was actually about an hour. And then as normal, I run the order back. So it was 20 minutes away from the original place. So I run the order all the way back. When I'm driving back, I turn off my location and stuff like that. And so I actually just forgot. And then once I realized about 15, 20 minutes later, I'm like, all right, I'll complete it. Nothing out of the ordinary because I've done this before. This has happened before many, many times. And a lot of times, not even intentionally, like not that I don't do it on purpose.
Last thing here, he said he doesn't do it on purpose, but then a couple seconds earlier admitted that he got banned for doing this exact same thing. All I'm saying is small DoorDashers, do what you can to make the most money in your market. If it's using a glitch, just be prepared to get banned if you are using it, but have another account. be smart and don't base what you're doing off of these bigger YouTubers, because some people have found ways to abuse the system. And if you do find a way, don't post about it. But that's all I'm going to say. Be smart. Don't trust anybody. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.